and welcome to this week's new release video. I have got 2 new collections this week, and I'm really excited to show those to you guys. So both of these collections were kind of the same artwork, but with different colorations. I originally had done the pink backgrounds with the gold clip art, wasn't a huge fan of how that looked, so decided to go ahead and just do both colorways. However, I did try to make these as different from each other as possible, and I do think that they look different. There are some things in here that do look similar, but I do think that overall they are both very different kits. So we have got Hustle and Rose. So I'm going to start with Hustle. So this collection is gold foiling, and let me pull all of the extras out. So let me zoom you guys in too. Also, I have the light above me turned off. It is still daylight, so I think you guys can see the foil pretty well. For these types of videos, I think I am gonna leave the lighting turned way down. So if this all looks pretty dark, I apologize, but I do think that it makes the foiling show up a lot better on camera. So the first thing that I have got here are the date cover add-ons. Then we do have the glitter header add-ons. These that I've got right here do have the foiling on them. And then we do have full box add-ons for both kits. So for this kit right here, these are the girls. And then we've got just the same one for the next kit, but with the different colors. So we have got a light skin tone with blonde hair, dark skin tone with dark hair, kind of a tan skin tone with dark hair, and then a light skin tone with brown hair. So instead of just picking one of these girls to include in the kit, I decided to go ahead and make the add-on boxes just so that everybody was kind of included. Now for the hands in the kits, what I did, because I didn't want to do 2 separate add-on boxes for these, that would have been a lot. What I ended up doing was for the gold kit, we did the deeper skin tone, and then for the pink kit, we just did the lighter skin tone. And that's just, I didn't want to do another set of, these boxes just for the hands. So we just did 1 for each. So as you can see, these are the full boxes. So I did foil this the way that I kind of used to foil everything, where the foil is actually like within the clip art. I have lately been doing more of like overlays and stuff like that. But both of these collections have got some foiling in the clip art, and then the Rose collection does also have a couple of those larger overlays. But these are the Hustle full boxes. Yeah, and I think that the foil is showing up pretty decently. So up in this top box, you have got a sheet mask with a nail polish bottle. Let me get you guys a little bit closer. This second box has this box of roses, and then there is the foiling done throughout those. Over here, you've got a shampoo and a conditioner bottle with a curling wand in the background. Over here, you have got a coffee mug that says mascara and coffee, and then there's a flower behind that as well. Here is the hand that I was talking about. I really think this is super cute with the nails and the jewelry. Over here, we've got a perfume bottle, a face cream, and a lotion. And then down here, we've got a MacBook that has the foiling, a bag and some heels that have the foiling, and then just kind of some makeup that has the foiling in it as well. See if I can get, there we go. So yeah, that is the full box set for Hustle. I really, really love this. And once I start going through this, you'll see I really love the colors in this kit as well, because I think that it is super, super different. I'm also gonna hold on to this sheet because when I get to the next collection, I wanna show you guys side by side. So your first sheet here has your weekend banners, your date numbers, your flags, your cutout icons, your scripts, and your movie marquee. Oop, I think I missed a sheet. What happened? Okay, so your next sheet here has your appointment labels, your quarter boxes, half boxes, and these tiny little labels up top. As you can see, there is black in this kit. I don't think it's gonna be a huge issue to write on, except for on the ombre heart checklist possibly, and then a couple of these appointment labels, but everything else does have that opacity on it. So what you would wanna do to write on the darker boxes like the ombre heart checklist is you could just use a white pen. That's what I would do, like a white gel pen. You can pick those up at Target. I believe mine are from Target. Or a lot of the times what I'll do with kits like this, because really the only issue is gonna be this top box and this bottom box on the ombre heart checklist, I'll just not use the top or the bottom and just use the ones in the center, or I'll take like a foil script sticker and use that on the top. So just some ideas, but this is black in this kit. I know sometimes it can show, like certain colors can show and look a lot darker or even a lot lighter than what they actually are on camera, but this is like solid. So you've got your little things, you've got your headers, you've got some boxes up top, and then you got your ombre heart checklist, your daily trackers, and your flags. And then here is your bottom washi, which I absolutely love this. So you've got your cut washi up top, your weekly tracker, your date covers down at the bottom, and then your washi. So your washi actually has the quote, and it says hustle and heart. And I thought that was just so cute. So look, this is the bottom washi with the full boxes, and I just like am obsessed with how this turned out. It's super, super neutral. Okay, so that was all the deluxe kit. Moving on to the mini kit, you do have those exact same full boxes. You've got your icons, your scripts, your heart checklist, 2 weekly trackers, a bill due, 2 daily trackers, weekend banner, and your flags. And then your next sheet has some labels, some quarter boxes, little things, and your headers. And then your next sheet has that same bottom washi. You've got some cut washi, half boxes, and marquees. So super cute. And then we do have it for B6, and this is the same B6 format that does not have the larger boxes. These are much smaller. These are sized for the Erin Condren horizontal. So for B6, let me pull this down really quickly. What we ended up losing was, what did we lose? Oh, the shampoo and the conditioner box. So I didn't want to lose any of the foiling, obviously. And then this down here is your cut washi. But yeah, so everything is just a little bit smaller, but it does have that same foiling for these boxes. And then down here at the bottom, you have your glitter quarter boxes. Your next sheet has your appointment labels, your quarter boxes, your half boxes. Your next sheet has some more boxes up top. You've got a row of glitter headers, a row of various headers, weekly tracker, daily tracker, flags, 3 heart checklist, and then your little things down at the bottom. And then your next foiled sheet has your date covers, and then you do still have that same washi. So I was able to keep the quote on this. So you've got that hustle and heart quote, you've got some glitter washi strips, you've got your cutout scripts and your cutout icons. So yeah, that was B6. So all of that was the Hustle collection, and now I want to go ahead and get into the Rose collection. But the first thing that I want to do is show you guys the full box difference. Also, oh my goodness, has this been crooked this whole time? Oh, me editing this video is going to be very upset. Okay, so this is the full box sheet, and I guess I'll go ahead and pull the bottom washi as well, and we can just look at both. So these were technically the same clip art sets, just in different colors, but like I said, I wanted to make this as different as I possibly could. So here is the Hustle set, and then here, I don't know how I'm gonna lay these on top of each other. Oop. And now I'm throwing stuff. Okay, so I'll show you the bottom washi difference first. So these are totally different. I did florals for the Rose collection. And then for the full boxes, we did this. So you guys can see. So on the Rose collection, we do still have the fingernails, but I loved it so much that I didn't want to get rid of it. Also, like, the coffee cup is still in here, but it's done slightly differently. And then the brushes are in here, but those are also done differently. I wanted this one to be a little bit more simple because this one has a lot going on, I feel like, which I love, but I wanted to kind of do opposites of each other. So your Rose full boxes, the very first thing is the quote up here, which is my favorite. So it says, if we can get the camera to focus, she believed she could, but she was really tired, so she didn't. I wanted that one to be hustle and this one to be more like relax. That's kind of like the vibe that I was trying to go for. So you've got that quote, you've got your hand with the really pretty nails and the rings. Over here you do have a big floral, kind of like a rose box, which I wanted it to kind of go with the florals in the bottom washi as well as the florals in this bed scene, which I am obsessed with that. I love that scene so much. Over here you do have your makeup brushes, which do have some foiling in them as well, but apparently we're not gonna be able to see that. Down here you've got this really cute pajama set, you've got a really cute bag, and then that coffee cup as well. So Yeah, I think you can see the foiling pretty well. Sorry guys, my battery died because of course it did. Anyways, so these are your full boxes for rose, and then here is the bottom washi. So same thing, you've just kind of got the foiling throughout the roses. Down here you have got your date covers, you've got some cut washi, and then a weekly tracker. So that is what the deluxe version of the foiled sheets looks like. So moving on, and I'm just gonna kind of flip through these. Oh my gosh, it's happened again. Okay, so we have got your functional sheet with your scripts, your date numbers, your weekend banner. We have got the appointment labels, quarter boxes, half boxes, your little things and headers, and then your ombre heart checklist. And I really, really love the color palette for this kit as well. I think it's very, very fun and girly. So that is all the deluxe kits. Moving on to the mini kit. So you do still have those same full boxes. You have got your trackers, icons, scripts, heart checklist, and then your headers, your little things, and then some boxes. And then you do have your bottom washi sheet. So that does still have the same foiling in the florals. You've got your cut washi, your half boxes, and your marquees. And then for B6, let me go ahead and pull this down. So for B6, we lost the pajama set that is in the other collections, and then this is your washi, but everything else stayed the same. So here is your foiling on the B6. You've got your glitter quarter boxes down at the bottom. Here are your appointment labels, your quarter boxes, your half boxes, your little things, headers, glitter headers, trackers, 3-heart checklist. And then for your last sheet, I was able to keep that same washi here. It is obviously a little bit smaller, like there's not as much of the flower in there, but it's because it's way smaller washi strips. You've got your date covers, you've got your icons, your scripts, and then your glitter strips down at the bottom. So that is this week's new releases. These will be up tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Also, all $2 Tuesday overstock is gonna be going up for $2 still. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll have it linked under the $2 Tuesday link on the site. It won't be under new releases. But yeah, so I hope you guys love this week's new releases, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.